Hey YouTube, this is Survivor Man here in Tornado Alley. Hold on, let me turn this down. I'm just here in the bedroom watching My Life Full of Hope. She's a prepper on YouTube. So I was just watching a couple of videos. If you got prepping videos, I've watched a couple of them, I guarantee it. But I'm here at the house, fixing to head off to my local Walmart. I got $168 worth for groceries. I got one kid that's plastic wrapped in his room. I got two of them that are here with their mom. And the corona was a bitch. It wasn't a joke. I tried to get them to test me for it, and they wouldn't test me for it because I only had one, maybe two symptoms. I had the total exhaustion and the fever for 7 days. I quarantined for 15, I made it 15 and a half days without coming out of the room. And the kids needed something, so I went out my window, for a little jog. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and the cop stopped me, and I'm like, whoa, I'm quarantining. And he's like, it doesn't look like you're quarantining. I said, look, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. This is the first time I've been out of my room in 15 and a half days. Give me a break. I said, I live at such and such and such and such. And I was losing my mind, getting suicidal thoughts from sitting there for so long by myself with my finger up my ass that I had to get out for a little bit. So yeah, I climbed out my window and went for a run. It's early AM. Nobody's out here. It's the middle of the countryside. So either let me go or take me downtown. So they let me go. And I went and finished my run, came back to the house, climbed back in through my window, sat in there for another 3 days when I got the notice that they dropped the quarantine time down to 10 days, said you're no longer contagious. So now I got one that's in there in his bedroom being monitored through the window, fed through the window. Got his own bathroom in there. He seems to be doing pretty good. All he had was exhaustion and a fever for 4 days. So you got to have some of these. You got to have some of these. I'll say some of these because if you have just one and the battery goes dead, you have none. And it's like a very wise guy used to say, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. And now I understand what he meant. I don't know who he was or what his channel was or if I even have him on my playlist anymore. But I'm getting ready to go to Walmart. Got 100 and like I said, 68 or $186 I'm gonna spend on groceries. I'm at least gonna hope that that's enough to get a cart full of food for our prepping supplies. And I've been wondering why everybody is down on stocking so much food and why the stores are having all kind of shortages, and I just wrote it off as corona. But after a little bit deeper research today, I discovered that people think that after the elections this November, they say there's going to be riots and looting and all kind of stuff. So people are supposedly, according to the videos that I watched on YouTube, people are supposedly stocking up on guns and ammo and food and case water because it's going to get even stupider than what it is now. So I figure with my foot being swollen here, I can't do much. I was sick there for 2 weeks. I got a sick kid. If I go anywhere, I got to hurry back. So I'm going to go make my run. Wear my respirator, my mask, my MSA or my northern full face, and go and get the groceries done and bring the the groceries back. I guess they said there was a aluminum can shortage. Who cares? Buy your shit in a plastic bottle and recycle it. Damn, people. I mean, there's always something going on in this world. There's always somebody prepping for something. But I got kids, and I don't want my kids to do without. I'm not really prepping. I just have this money, so I'm gonna go buy some extra groceries. And tonight we're gonna eat like kings and royalty, and have a couple cases of stuff that they won't eat unless they have nothing else. Like a case of canned corn, they won't eat it. Can of beets, they won't eat it. A case of sardines, they won't eat it. Case of pickled pig's feet, the kids won't eat it. So that way you can stock food and not worry about it being ate before you need it. Canned beans, they'll eat those. But you buy the dry beans, the lentils, navy beans, lima beans, pinto beans in the 1 pound bag, they won't eat that because they have to cook it and prep it, and they can't microwave it. Like my kids love Maruchan and ramen and any kind of Chinese ramen noodle deal where they can just add water and throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes. They love that shit. So I don't eat it because it's too much sodium. So when I go shopping and I buy canned goods, if I find something that says reduced sodium, like taco seasoning, it's real salty, but if it says reduced sodium, I buy a bunch of it. I bought a case of French style green beans the other day, no salt added. So yeah, so I'm looking into buying more stuff like reduced sodium foods and stuff like that today that won't just be ate up. Of course, I will get a case of chili, a case of canned tamales, and I'm just going to go to Walmart or my local Woods for our food, our canned goods, and I'll come back, leave that stuff in the trunk of the car for maybe 2-3 weeks and rotate stuff from another location and go and get it, and then maybe bring what I want to the house, because I don't, when I go to the store, I wear gloves, my respirator, and I don't touch anything I have to, because our local Walmart in Sedalia is not sanitizing their carts. They never have wipes to wipe your handlebars down. They never have wipes. They are not enforcing the wear the mask policy at our Sedalia Walmart. They said, no, you don't have to wear a mask, which is bullshit. And we got some people here in town that are protesting because a police officer shot and killed a young girl here in town that was mouthing and supposedly told the police officer that she'll kill him. So he put out his gun and shot her dead here in the streets. And all right, that's in here in Sedalia, Missouri. So they're having a protest over that. People go to these protests and these rallies and these Black Lives Matters and all this crap without any kind of protection. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's life. I don't give a fuck about their own. So it's that fucking simple. If you don't care enough about my safety and my kids' safety to wear a mask in public, fuck you, period. So you may not be doing it for you, you may not be doing it for them, but you need to be doing it. And realize that by wearing a mask, not only are you keeping yourself safer, but you're keeping moms safe. Single mothers, you're keeping safe. Little newborn babies, you're keeping safe. By not wearing a mask, you're just being a dick. That's my view. So when you go out, cover your fucking ugly face. All right. This is Survivor Man here in Tornado Alley saying if you don't like it, that's just too bad. You ain't got to subscribe. If you do like it, You like the brute force and how I'm straightforward? Click like, click subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.